Jake wants to ask you a question. Where's Jake?
Come on, Jake. Come up, buddy. Give him a clap.
Oh, come on.
When you were younger, what was your dream like to be now?
To be, actually, well, before I knew I could actually sing, I wanted to be a marine biologist. I was, like, in love with the ocean. So, I mean, obsessed. And then I saw Jaws, and I was like, really? I'm not jumping in now. Yeah. So, no, I was obsessed with, like, the marine life. I wanted to be in the water. Like Ariel, probably, from The Little Mermaid.
Jake, have you been to SeaWorld? Have you swum with the dolphins? Have you done anything like that?
Yeah, I went last year and I swam with the sharks.
With the sharks?
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Who swims with the sharks?
Wait, I did that once. Did you get in the cage? And then they swim all around?
I was too young to go in that one, but I went in, like, the other tank. Like,
oh, wow.
Where there was no cage and you were just swimming with them.
Yeah. No, wait, this is a really funny story, though. The first time I did that, well, I've only done it one time, actually, the swimming sharks, but we're in the cage, right? And my brother and my friend Mary and I were the brave ones that went first, because I'm so, well, who's not scared of sharks? That's dumb.
Yeah. Is this in the ocean?
Anyway,
or
we're in the ocean,
right.
yeah. And it was, I forget where we were, what trip we were on, but anyway, it was like, we're in the ocean or whatever, and all of a sudden we turn around, we got in the cage first, and it was already lowered, so you couldn't really see what the cage looked like until you're in the water. Well, all of a sudden we're like, oh my God, this is the neatest thing ever, and you can hear, like, I inhaled, like, the ocean, because I turned around, and one side of it was plexiglass, but they didn't tell you that.
Right.
So I'm thinking,
so it looks like
they
nothing
forgot
there.
to put the rest of the cage together. Like, I'm like flipping. My brother and I had turned around at the same time, and I was like, all you can hear is, and the worst part is we've thrown my friend Mary
towards the glass. Mary, we get rid of you first.
I mean, my brother and I, it's a total Clarkson thing, I guess. But yeah, we were like, get her out of here. And Mary was cracking up because she had seen that it was plexiglass and we didn't.
What about dolphins? Have you swum with dolphins?
I did the dolphin thing, yeah. I mean, they're really sweet animals, but it's intense, though, because, I mean, you're in their territory, and you're just kind of like, oh, I don't want to piss you off.
See, I've always loved the dolphins. Have you swum with the dolphins, Jake?
No.
Just the sharks. Dolphins too lame for you. Forget the dolphin. But did you hear the story where this dolphin-loving woman somewhere was in a boat? She had the dolphin tattoos, the dolphin anklet, the dolphin necklace, the dolphin rings.
Everything in her house
loves
is dolphins. Dolphin bedspreads, just absolutely.
I have a feeling
the dolphin jumped out of the water and landed in the boat in her lap by accident and flapped around and broke every bone in her body and then rolled back out into the water. This one, the dog
It's
broken.
not a laughing matter
it's
because
not.
she was seriously injured, but you know,
she's fine.
you're
she's
kidding.
Not dead.
No, she's not dead. No.
No, it's
You're
true.
really not kidding?
It's true.
No. A dolphin jumped into a boat?
By accident.
Yeah.
Like
It went to jump over and it missed, and instead it landed in the boat and just
then
completely
it's probably
flattened
flipping
her.
out.
well,
because
totally flipped out. Yeah.
Yeah.
She still loves dolphins, mind
She
you.
still does.
That's horrible. I know.
She's had the up-close and personal experience like we've had today, but with the dolphins. Very bad. Thanks, Jake.
Now,
Thanks for coming up.
Thanks, Jake.
Thank you.
We have a question from Messy Jessie. This is actually through the Hot Hits website.
Okay.
So she says, hey Kelly, what's up? I'm a huge fan of yours now and I hear you're really good at singing like an expert. But what about the Dance Revolution? Since You've Been Gone is actually one of the songs...
On Dance Dance Revolution?
Yeah.
Do you know how I knew that? The
No, I
Dance
don't
Dance
know.
Revolution?
How did you tell us?
You explain, please.
Oh, I didn't know that it was on there, but we do that. We do Dance Dance Revolution and Guitar Hero and all
Now,
those
for those
things.
that don't know what the Dance Dance Revolution is, what is it?
Well, they're like the little, well, it's kind of like this. You know,
Okay,
the
let's
little,
get these dots
These
together.
things that you see at Time Zone?
yeah.
Yeah, where you go,
Yeah, and you sit and you have to step like at certain,
Yeah.
And people get really into it.
They
Yes.
do.
Like, to where it's really funny to watch. I
The
mean,
Japanese
there'll
are the
be
most
guys,
into
it's
it.
like the nerdy guy that, you know, just doesn't have a girlfriend,
Yes.
like, and just
Yeah.
never gonna have one.
And he's
he's
cut
like,
sick.
he's literally like standing like this, and he's like, and he goes down on his knee, and he's like, and he's like, just totally trying to
And then he
impress
wonders
everyone.
why he's single.
I know.
Yeah.
And everyone around is rooting for him, but at the end you're like, no, just stop doing it.
So, but you guys, you like these games. You do
Oh, we
the
love
dance
them.
game. Now, you do the singing games as well? The sing-along
No,
games?
I actually heard there was one, like a karaoke one, but we don't have that. We've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Because we do Guitar Hero.
Right.
What's Guitar Hero?
Oh.
Okay,
Guitar
right.
Hero.
Prepare yourself, everyone.
Guitar Hero is awesome. We have it on my bus, actually, for this tour coming up. I changed the whole back room into a game room because of Guitar Hero.
So what do you do? How do you play this?
I'm seriously 10. It's weird that I'm single. No, you get a guitar. It's like an actual, well, not an actual guitar, but it looks like a, classical guitar, and it has like buttons like that. and just a little switch that you have to hit at the same time and hold out. There's a whammy bar.
Wow.
Oh, it's intense.
It's a hardcore game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on expert level, but, you know, I'm just saying. Whatever.
Okay, Glenn from the panel, what's your question for Kelly Clarkson?
Well,
Oh, you good.
okay.
Look, no fighting up there. We said Glenn. It was obvious who's going to ask. Are you both called Glenn?
Oh,
What a stupid mistake.
I forget my own name.
It's a TV producer's problem, that fellas. Sorry, Glenn number 2.
Okay. Well, a couple of days ago, I was listening to the FM, and I heard that you haven't hooked up in over 2 years.
Oh, you're going to regret saying that.
Yeah. I'm weird about kissing.
And
I'm weird. Well, in all of it, not just. Yeah.
I was wondering if you would like to break the trend today.
Oh, smooth move. It's the Australian man, Kelly. We're out there. We'll go out on a limb every time.
I'm not really into statutory rape. It's not my thing.
She needs proof of ID and you need to be scanned with a medical check first, Glenn.
You have to be able to have a drink, but man, when you can, find me. Yeah. No, I am. I'm weird about I'm weird. I have a weird thing there. It's personal.
What are you looking at? Are you looking at the lip and thinking, I don't like the look of it?
No, it's not lip. I like lips. No, it's just, I mean, let's talk about it. Okay. Kissing, I mean, you're basically just I shouldn't have this conversation.
Swapping
You're
spit.
swapping spit.
Right, right.
And unless you're, like, really into the person, that's all I'm thinking about. Like,
Right.
I'm like, oh, God, it's just not.
I'm just copying
And it's
spit.
a personal thing. Like, it's not personal, you know, if they're kissing on your cheek or whatever, but your
But
mouth.
we're not drinking it by the glass load. It's the smallest... It's a small amount of spit.
So gross. No, I know. I'm just not. And I'm really conservative.